So before I get into Karma Debt 16, man, I just want to let y'all know, bro, like, it's so hard being consistent with this YouTube stuff. It's so hard motivating yourself, man. Like, honestly, like I told y'all before, I said that what was pushing me to doing content, to keep me going, bro, like my motivation was the simple fact that I wanted revenge, bro. You feel me? I want revenge. I want revenge on the people that looked down on me. I want revenge on the people that counted me out, bro. That took me for granted. That kept me in the background, bro. You feel me? I want revenge for all them folks, man, that didn't think I was valuable enough. You know, when I ain't have nothing, bro. You feel me? And then I came across this video, bro, that was basically saying like, bro, don't be mad or want revenge on people who can't understand what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? They can't see your vision. You feel me? You want people to be here and support you and everything like that. But guess what? God was the one that put the vision in your mind. He put certain things in your vision, man. You feel me? And it was a reason that he didn't allow them to see it. You know what I'm saying? He gave you this battle because you a strong soldier, bro. And you're supposed to be the one that supposed to, you know what I'm saying, influence and make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So how can you make a difference without trials and tribulations, man? Obstacles, people testing you, fam. You know what I'm saying? So I got to think about it, and I was just like, damn, bro, they right. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people did look out for me, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger and stuff like that. Even up until like last year, you know what I'm saying, they were still looking out for me. But I just guess how I'm vexed with how everything turned out. So it's like, yeah, nah, I'm finna just, you know what I'm saying, on y'all boys, you feel me? I'm finna, on everybody that did me wrong, you feel me? But it's like, now I got a new perspective. But now that I'm not trying to seek revenge on these folks, it's just like, it's much harder staying like motivated, because it's like, yeah, you know, I want to do this for my loved ones, but I just don't feel like it's enough, because it's like you don't really like value something until you see it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? And I've never seen wealth. It's just like, you know, you can sit there and say, oh, ghosts aren't real, or, you know what I'm saying, W are real, or, you know, oh, let's just say you want a Urus. Oh yeah, you know, I see a Urus, I want a Urus, and, you know, YouTubers, when they get money, they get a Urus, and they started from nothing. But you didn't see these people when they was nothing, bro. All you seen is what they have when they up. So to you, it don't really look like nothing for real. It just look like something you watch on TV, bro. Like, you ain't never seen these celebrities, bro, but you see on TV they rich, though. That's kind of how it feels. So it's like kind of hard to be motivated, you know. So that's just one thing, man. So let's talk karmic debt. So what is karmic debt? I'm saying karmic debt is like no other karmic debt, right? Now, in numerology, you have 4 karmic debt numbers. You have 13, you have 14, you have 16, and you have 19. You know, 13 is like overcoming laziness. You know, 14 is what? Like balancing your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because 1 plus 4 equals 5, right? So 14 is balancing your freedom, because 5 has to do with freedom. You know, 16 is basically, I'll get to that. 19 is more so like balancing power. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get power, it's basically like not using your power for bad, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to express myself, you feel me? But yeah. And then 16 is more so like it's a number, it's a karmic debt number for ego death. You feel what I'm saying? For you to gain humility, you know, like people like Kanye, right? if he were to go through karma debt, he would come out on the other side much more humble. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like karma debt 16 is basically everything that's built on an illusion, built on ego, is shattered. So me before, like, I wanted to do music, and I'm saying I wanted to do music, yeah, because of my dad, because my dad was a DJ back in Jamaica, and he was a singer and everything. So I wanted to do music because of that, but I also wanted to do music so I could on the people that like look down on me. I wanted to look cool for the girls, man. You feel me? I'm saying I wanted to be raw. I wanted to have the nicest clothes and nicest cars and everything. You feel me? Like just a bunch of superficial reasons. You know what I'm saying? But ever since getting this number tatted on me, as you can see, everything, all the illusions has been shattered. I don't think like that no more. Now I want to do content for the simple fact that like I want to influence people in a good way. You know what I'm saying? But also because, you know, majority of my memories, my childhood memories are gone, bro. And I'm doing this so that I can have something to look back on, God willing, in the next 50 years. You feel me? So yeah, so that's basically what karma debt 16. Now, the way it works is that depending on the numbers, right? Depending on the numbers, you're all like everybody's gonna experience karma debt 16 in a different way. You know, so like for example, I seen somebody who got the tattoo 61620. So hold on, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, it was 21, excuse me. So 61621. That equals up to 16. And it was basically like, that number was basically like ego death through like losing friends, like losing not friends, but like romantic relationships and stuff like that, and learning how to like assert yourself, you know what I'm saying, and rebuild yourself after that. Now, karmic debt 61720, that's more of like, that's ego death, you know, that's you losing material things, material losses. So the two main factors is ego death and material losses, you feel me? It's gonna shatter any foundation you have. So let me just let y'all know, right, how it worked out for me, how like what I've been experiencing since I got this number tatted on me, right? So I got this number tatted on me on December 16th, December 16th, 2020, bro. You know what I'm saying? After my daughter was born. And I was with my ex, Leah, you know? And let me just tell y'all everything that happened, right? Everything that shattered. It'll have you questioning things after getting this number, like, dang, like, what do I really stand for? Do I like myself? And it's crazy because everything that I looked up on ChatGPT told me everything that I went through. So boom, I got the tattoo, and my ex-girlfriend Aaliyah broke up with me 2 days later. You feel what I'm saying? So my ex broke up with me in 2020. I lost my crib in 2021. In 2022, my car got repoed. In 2023, my license, my identification was lost. You know, I've been a rolling stone, bruh. You feel me? I've been a rolling stone. Like, I'm saying, it's so hard for me to get a job because what Karma Debt 16 does, it's not a number for you to gain. You don't gain from this number. You lose everything. You see what I'm saying? You lose everything so that you can gain humility. So I lost 2 cars, bro. I lost my crib, bro. I lost my ex, you feel me? I lost out on money, bro. I lost out on everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the person that I am today is not the person I was 5 years ago. When I tell y'all, bro, I have no friends, man. I have no friends whatsoever. I am unable to get a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like things that look good, and then boom, something that happened, a blockage that happened where they like, oh, you know, yeah, we found somebody else. It's happened multiple times. You know what I'm saying? And all that is so that you can gain humility. It's to shatter your ego time and time again, bro. And that's what it's been doing, man. So I started doing research and everything, like, because it was just like I wasn't understanding, right? Now let me tell y'all something, right? So my full name in gematria is basically like letters equal numbers. So from A to Z, letters equal from 1 to 26. So each letter equals a number. So my name, I'm not gonna tell y'all my name, but my name, all three of my names, first, last, and first, middle, and last, it equals up to 88. 8 plus 8 equals 16. That's embedded in me, right? My ex-girlfriend Aaliyah, her birthday added up, it equals 16. So she's a life path 16. See, what GG33 don't tell you is that you don't just go based off of single digits. You feel me? You go based off of compound numbers as well, because, you know, me being a life path 8 is different than somebody else being a life path 8, because their birthday might add up to 17 when my birthday adds up to 35. You know what I'm saying? 17 is more so about, you know what I'm saying, you're using your intellect to gain wealth, versus where mine is using communication and, you know what I'm saying, freedom to gain wealth. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you have 26, where their thing is, you know, learning how to balance partnerships, using partnerships, and being diplomatic in order to gain wealth. So it's all different, bro. You know? So yeah. So she's a 16, a life path 16. Michelle, my ex-girlfriend, my other ex-girlfriend, she was born on the 16th, right? Now these are people that has put me through stuff that has shattered my ego, bro. So this is not something that was just from now. I was born to go through this karmic death, man. You know what I'm saying? I was born with this karmic death on my shoulders, man. So boom, right? So my tattoo, like I told y'all, it equals up to 16. And I got this tattoo on December 16th, right? My brother Judel's first name adds up to 16, bro, right? I discovered numerology in 2023. Now, the way that personal years work, you have to add your first and second digit. So, I mean, yeah, you have to add your month and your day to the current year, right? So, my birthday, my first month, I was born in December, and then the day I was born, plus the year that it was 2023, which was a 7 year. If you add everything up, you'll get 16. So I discovered numerology and in my 16th personal year, right? On top of that, bro, when I figured all of these stuff out, like, oh yeah, compound numbers, and when I figured out I was going through karmic debt, bro, it was in my 16th personal month, bro. So it was in July, right? So July is my 7th personal month. But if you add July 7 plus 2025, 7 plus 2 equals 9, 9 plus 2 equals 11, 11 plus 5 equals 16. That was my 16th personal month. You feel me? I figured it out, bro. I figured it out, and I know that a lot of y'all is not gonna understand unless y'all actually go through it. But it's just like, bro, I wrote it all down, bro. Right? So some keywords for what you're gonna experience for karmic debt 16 in my sense with 061720. Ego collapse, humility, emotional detachment, growth. You're gonna gain integrity. You're gonna be searching for the truth. Spiritual awakening. You're gonna rebuild, because remember, it's broken your ego down to nothing. Now you don't know who you are, so now you have to figure out who you are. Wisdom. You're gonna gain a lot of wisdom and knowledge, right? What else you're gonna experience? Sudden loss, emotional isolation. repeated heartbreak, difficulty letting go, delayed progress, and nostalgic attachments. When I tell you that I've gone through all of these things, man, and there's just more things that I didn't write down, bro. You see what I'm saying? There's more things that I didn't write down. You know, this number has made me extremely introverted, bro. When I tell y'all that I am so scared of people right now, bro, and I just kept thinking to myself, like, bro, something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right. When since I've been like this? When since I crave isolation so much, man? You feel me? When since this was me, bro? And then I was thinking to myself, like, bro, I'm the only person that I know that go through ego death after ego death, dark night of the soul after dark night, bro. A spiritual awakening after spiritual awakening. I'm like, I'm the only one. Why is it that I keep going through these constant loops of, you know what I'm saying, me having these ego deaths, bro? This is not normal. And then I found out, bro, I came to the realization June, bro, of this year. I mean, July of this year, excuse me. July of this year, bro. You see what I'm saying? So me experiencing what I experienced, like, bro, I've lost everything. I don't have anything right now but my clothes and my daughter, bro. Have no job. I have no money, bro. Both of my cars got repoed. You know what I'm saying? I got evicted out of my crib, bro. You see what I'm saying? All my friendships, they're done and over with. Like, I have no more friends, bro. They all ended. My relationships, they ended, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing, bro. I'm at rock bottom, bro. I'm not the same person that I was, you know what I'm saying, 5 years ago. And now that I notice what I have to do, I have to get this tattooed altar. So basically how it works is that if you live in a certain house, let's just say number 4 house, you're going to be hardworking. If you live in a 22 house, though, you're going to be extremely hardworking. But if, let's just say you wanted to change up the stuff, change up the energy, you'll turn around and you'll add a number to it. So you can put like 4 plus 4. Now you'll be extremely hardworking, but now you'll be gaining abundance because 4 plus 4 equals 8. So what I plan on doing is adding a 1 to this, right? If I add a 1, it'll turn into 17, and they call that the karmic reward number, right? If I want to turn this, if I want to add 5, it'll turn into 21, and it'll make me more sociable and likable because 21 is like a karmic reward number for the number 3, something like that, you know. So yeah, man, yeah, I would love to go more into this. You know, I'll probably make another video, but I don't have a lot of memory on my phone, so we're just gonna leave this here, bro. You know, trust. Oh yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see y'all on the flip side, man. Sure. Oh, before I forget, and I know that I said that I would talk to y'all about 28, the number of wealth. I'm not going to do it here. I'm probably going to do it later on in the vlog. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. Don't skip nothing. Make sure y'all watch the video all the way through because we are going to talk about 28 being the number of wealth and what it really stands for. That GG33 won't let y'all know, bro. That's heat gatekeeping. You feel me? So yeah, just stay tuned, man. Yeah.